Welcome to this first module of learning SolidWorks for beginners. This is an initial video where I want to cover some of the main points of SolidWorks. Now, the core of SolidWorks, without any add-ins, has three real sections. If I click this little button here, it says New. It comes up with Part, Assembly, and Drawing. And these are the main things we're going to work with in this course, and these are the main things that you'll find when you take SolidWorks anywhere. What is a part? I want to start with that. You can see it's just one object, and a part can look like anything, of course. This is happens to be a piston, and these parts are generally one body. Nothing on them moves. It is a single object. So when I move on to an assembly, I can find that it is simply many parts put together. This is an example of an assembly, and here's the pistons that we just looked at. And if I go to move one with my mouse, it moves quite choppy because of my computer graphics, but you can see that it moves like it would in real life. The valves are timed to the pistons like in a real engine, because we can define relationships between parts in an assembly to constrain them in the place that we want them to be and to move in the way that we want them to move. So this is an assembly, essentially many parts put together. So what is drawings that you can do in SolidWorks? Well, let me show you an example. In SolidWorks, you can use drawings to show exploded views, to identify components. You can take dimensions and make technical drawings that way. Drawings give you the ability to set specifications for parts and assemblies, to define what you can accept and reject on the basis of quality. So drawings are very useful. In this course, we will be going over parts, assemblies, and drawings in a way that is adequate for you to prepare for the CSWA exam should you want to take it. That is a fundamental exam that shows that you have experience and skills in SolidWorks. Okay, up here this top menu, you have a little pin here, so you can unpin or repin the menu that has File, View, Tools, and Help. I leave it pinned down because I like having that extra functionality. You can click on this guy for a new if you want to make a new part, assembly, or drawing. You can open, save, print, undo, select, rebuild, go to File Properties, Options, and this is a macro that I put up here that exports PDF files. So this is just my thing that I've added. In the options section, it covers just about everything. One of the things that I like to do is go to Colors, Background, Dark, OK. And it gives it kind of a nice dark theme. It's easy to look at dark colors, and dark colors on a screen saves a little bit of power too. Over here on this menu to the right, you can click on the house, and it gives you Home with SolidWorks resources. It gives you the opportunity to make a new document like we went over before. Open a document, tutorials, do some online training, a few other resources that you really don't heavily use very much. SolidWorks RX helps you track errors and even record your screen if you're finding a recurring problem. You can go to the design library where they have some links to the web, and that you can pull solid models, gears, things like that off the web if you want to. You can find some extra SolidWorks content. These are for drawings. It helps you make some preset views of your parts, which we will go into in the drawing section of this course. This is for appearances, and it can help you apply certain colors and textures to a part. And you can go to custom properties or SolidWorks forum, where you can post questions and have other forum members respond. This is just a quick run through of the features that you will find when using SolidWorks for the first time, and we will be going through these in a greater amount of detail as we progress through the course. Alright, so in the next video we will get into the environment where we will work on making parts. See you then.